Welcome, everyone from the other world. Before the Q&A starts, I wanted to talk about a few things that are considered common knowledge in my world. I've watched a lot of your videos, and I've noticed that some things we consider proven science either don't exist in your world, or can't really be proven or disproven. So I decided to explain 6 things. Yeah, I know. Why are there so many 6s in our videos? Anyway, these are 6 things that keep showing up in our stories, but aren't actually important enough to get their own explanation. First, gods and angels are real in our world. Hell isn't inside the earth though. It's located at the edge of the universe. Gods aren't immortal, either. So far, we've already had 5 different gods. That said, even though gods and angels are real, there was a period of time when nobody alive had actually seen one. So humans ended up making up a lot of myths that never happened. Second, angels in our world are actually more similar to the elves from your isekai stories. They live for a very long time. They've been part of human society for ages, and they can use abilities that look a lot like magic. But in our world, there is no magic. There's only science. Oh, and you've probably noticed this already. Our angels don't have actual wings. We only have 2 energy rings that help us fly. Third, there are 2 major organizations in our world. One is the Pentagram Association, which believes in rules. The other is the Believers, who simply believe in God. Both groups are connected to churches, scientific institutions, and sometimes even entire countries. Sounds impressive, right? Well, they absolutely hate each other. One side refuses to let the rules change instead of making them better. The other treats God's unwilling suffering as absolute truth instead of wondering whether God actually wanted it to happen. It's a shame, honestly. If they worked together and kept each other in check, civilization would have advanced by at least 156 centuries. But that was never going to happen. Because in the end, both sides only believe in themselves. Fourth, the fallen angels' slaves. Wait, calling my own species slaves feels a little rude. Let's pretend I didn't say that. The fallen angels' creations. At the moment, there's technically only one naturally created species. It looks kind of like a red fern mixed with a human eye. As for things like me, let's see. A few dozen angels, 1 old man, 1 child who's older than me, an uncountable number of TYs, several humanoid failures, and that's about it. Not that many, really. As for whether these modified creatures count as mutations or entirely new species, I honestly don't know. TYs can't reproduce, so I don't think they should count as a new species. Fifth, the language we speak isn't English. Ne as tas esperanto.
不是中文。
I can speak all of them, sure, but none of them are my native language. We speak Li Di. Let me say a few sentences.
Language switch to Li Di.
Ahem. I just spent several seconds giving my honest opinion about the fallen angel. And finally, today happens to be someone's birthday. I'm not going to say whose birthday it is. Yep, not saying who. August 11th. You're August 11th. Actually, I just realized something. Most people only have around 100 birthdays in their lives. How did your mother manage to give birth to you 100 times?